Hi, everybody. Whoops. Sorry. A lot of things happened all at the same time. Like a lot. All at the same time. I was making the drinks and then the food showed up right then. And then as soon as I stood up to go make the drinks, I was like, oh, I need to go to the bathroom. So, like, that was a lot to cram into 10 minutes, which is why it didn't take 10 minutes. So, here we are, though. I'm here with beef teriyaki, and I'm here with uh, salad. Yeah, and gyoza and a mai tai. So I have successfully completed all things. And no, this is not a Tiffany bracelet. This is actually a medical bracelet, a very nice looking medical bracelet. But this is from Lauren's Hope. Actually, I'm pretty excited that I got it. I broke my medical ID like a year ago, I want to say, and I've just been kind of like coasting along without it, just trying to like forget that it existed, I guess. Which, since we've been mostly inside, is fine. But like, now that the world is opening again, it was time for me to get back onto the train. So I went ahead and got this. My big thing being that like I hate most medical ID bracelets. They look ugly. They look terrible. I'm perfectly willing to be completely open about mine. Mine is just antibiotic allergies. I'm allergic to a lot of them. So I just have to have those listed because if I'm ever taken to their emergency room, they're like, you need to go on antibiotics right now, and I'm not responsive. They need this. The charm, this little dangly thing, is actually, it's another medical ID thing, and it actually has contact information on the back of it, which I just flashed at the screen, but you can't read, so that's fine. It was too dark and too small. But it's got emergency contact information on that also says see tag on the other side, just to make sure. My original bracelet had a tiny little charm that was back here. And the bracelet that I had was actually a nice looking one, but the problem was in order to replace that exactly, I would need to go and spend the like $75 to get a sterling silver bracelet, which I'm going to ruin within a year anyway. That was something that I really regretted. I got that one back in high school, and I wore it 24/7 in the shower, in the water, like washing dishes, everything. Thank you for the 7 month resub, Digishell. Thank you. And I know you're only sharing it because Twitch bugs you about it, but I have to give my appreciation anyway because it feels wonderful that I'm supported by you guys. Even just the fact that you come and watch is really great for me. I'm a wicked small time streamer. I haven't even got a check cut for me from Twitch yet, and I don't really run ads, so which is one of the reasons why I've got that 10-minute intro, so that if there is any ad stuff, it's going to be there. But yeah, so this is and Ragnarok too. I know that you guys have like the same resub too, so it's gonna like happen at the same time every month. But thank you again, both of you, for being such wonderful friends. Thank you. Thank you. Um. So yeah, what I really wanted to get this time was a stainless steel, and I wanted to get one that looked kind of nice. I went to the place that I got the same one that I got from high school. They didn't really have anything I liked. I did a bunch of searching around. I found this place called Lauren's Hope, which literally is made because the person who founded the company, Lauren, don't remember her last name, she was tired of having medical, she was, I think, like type 1 diabetes, and she was tired of having medical ID bracelets or medical IDs that looked ugly, that didn't look like they were a piece of jewelry. They look garish and ridiculous, and they're hard to work into outfits and things like that. I got this shortly after getting this, which I got this from getting this. So this is this Samsung S21 Ultra. When I got it, it came with a $100 credit from Samsung, so I spent it on getting the Galaxy Watch 3, which I am actually really enjoying having this. But the only color that I had to choose from was the rose gold color, and originally I was like, oh, rose gold, I don't really. Oh, I'm sorry, it's mystic bronze. It's rose gold. I wasn't really like 100% on it, but now I'm like, I actually kind of like this. I like the color, I like the tone, and so I decided to get a rose gold bracelet to go with it. It's rose gold tone, not actual rose gold. This is stainless steel, and it's just tone. I worked directly with Lawrence Hope on a couple of issues with it. It is actually a little cheesy. If you look really closely, you probably can't see it, but those are infinity symbols, right? Um, and the infinity symbols actually have a tiny inscription on them that you can kind of see, like right here is where it is. Each one of those says love. So I have the Live Laugh Love bracelet in rose gold with a Samsung smartwatch in the other arm, and I am that basic bitch, so 100%. And the day after I got both of these and started wearing them, I went out to Starbucks. I went and got lunch at Chipotle and a drink from Starbucks in the same trip. I'm like, wow, I have really become that basic white bitch, haven't I? I have fully morphed in my 40-year-old Karen phase. Like, fully morphed. Next thing you know, I'm going to start going up to people being like, I need to see the manager. Is something wrong, ma'am? No, I just need to see the manager. I don't think you understand. I need to see the manager. All right, I'm going to turn off my mic for 1 second so I can readjust it. Hold on. Okay. I just needed to move it, and I didn't want it to, like, blast everyone's ears away. So, I mean, I am a basic bitch. I will fully acknowledge my basic bitchness. So, I'm gonna need to read that meme later. Anyway, so how's everybody doing tonight? I know we already had a little bit of event session in the chat. I've already said how excited I am about this stream, just from a technical perspective. So my voice should be a little louder than it normally is to get to start right now, even. And then I have set it up so what is called auto ducking, and to kind of easily explain that, what it does is it uses it basically is a filter on a particular audio source, in this case the desktop audio, the game audio, that draws directly from another audio source to decrease the volume when this source is active, if that makes sense. So basically what I have it set up to do is so that when the game is playing, it is at this level, right? And then when I start talking up at this level, you know, where I might conflict, the game audio will automatically drop below my voice. So in essence, it should make it easier for you to hear what is happening in the game when there's dialogue or you know, what's just going on the screen when I don't have anything to say. But then when I do say something, but there's a lot of loud noises going on, especially for a game like this where you're doing a lot of shooty, you know, then you'll hear me more than them. So I don't have to worry about constantly adjusting audio levels to find that perfect middle ground for the game I'm playing. I can kind of just let it do its thing for every game. It's going to make things easier for the longer run. So I mean, if you're are you an Apple bitch or an Android bitch? Am I right? Are you an Android bitch or an Apple bitch? For me, I'm an Android bitch. I actually almost kind of wanted to get away from Samsung, but the thing that kept me going in Samsung was the Notes. And then they came out with the S21 Ultra. It was very heavily rumored that they weren't going to come out with another Samsung Note. Very upset about that, but because I really like the stylus, honestly. I really like using it. But I now have it set up so I can use a lot of the things that I use the stylus for, basically like a remote on the watch. The S21 Ultra also, honestly, that camera just cannot be beat. I'm sorry. I don't even think like Apple versus Samsung. Samsung's kind of winning that battle lately. But that's because, as you can see, it is ridiculous and it has 5 different fucking sensors on the back of it. It is ridiculous. And this is a case, by the way. The background itself, it's a clear case, so the background itself is kind of like this pearlescent kind of thing. And then this is actually the same case that I had on my last phone, the Note 10 Plus, which actually was holographic on the back, and I really liked the holographic. I thought that I was going to hate the pearlescent tone, but like I actually kind of like this just as much, almost as much. So I'm kind of happy with that turned out. I did get a purple skin to put on it, but it's just like a pastel matte purple. Um, and yeah, Ragnarok. That's just the thing. Like I'm fully aware that I'm a basic bitch, and as long as you acknowledge that you're a basic bitch, you're fine in my book. As long as you acknowledge you're a basic bitch and you don't wear the basic bitch uniform, because that's where I kind of draw the line. If you around, at least in New England, we have the basic bitch uniform in New England. Um, in New England, you're if you're a basic bitch, you're probably wearing a North Face jacket, leggings, and Uggs. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I'm sorry. It was worn by so many incoming freshmen at my undergrad from states that were much warmer, being like, "This is like my everyday outfit," and like, ugh. There is a male version as well, but it's pretty much like a northern New England thing. Um, and that's Timberland's really baggy jeans and a what's it called? Timberland's really baggy jeans and a flannel shirt, flannel plaid shirt. Usually accompanied with some kind of like truck cap, some kind. Ugh. Homo bitus. I don't remember Ragnarok. Do you remember that article that came out about the article about the Homo bitus? Like I don't remember what the campus magazine was called. Main Street, I think is what it was. But somebody did like a breakdown of the species Homo bitus, a subspecies of Homo sapiens, and basically just like used the college local excuse for a club that was Libby's as like evidence gathering and presented it like a faux anthropology essay. It was hilarious to me. It still is. These were the same people that even though it snowed on Halloween, they absolutely went out to frat parties in like 4-inch heels and mini skirts. Nothing else on. And it was just like, really? Oh, was it? Perfect. Perfect. I remember that I had a feature in the magazine at one point too, actually. I worked with a friend of mine who's now out in LA, I think. And we basically did like a drag fashion photo shoot. Where I did like my whole thing in a suit. And then, well, actually, I started in drag, did that whole thing, and then got in a suit and did one out of drag, and then someone else, they did one naturally femme, and then did drag king, and it was a really big deal at the time. I really enjoyed it. It was literally called like "Now You See Me, Now You Don't." I will say I liked the photo shoot. I just wish my drag were better at the time. It wasn't. Alas. Now that's all old hat. I mean, I think I was living in the dorm by that time, because I think we did that. We did that in one of the third floor lounges. Oh fuck! I got ginger on my desk. All right, I might have an assistant coming in here in a minute. Hold on. My roommate asked me, "Hey, do you have these things?" And I'm like, "No, but can you bring me a paper towel?" Oh, I'm a mess today. Excuse me. I don't really know that I have a a Cold War uniform. Whoops. Okay. Slip of the tongue there. I know we're about to play James Bond, but we didn't need to go that far. This actually doesn't have anything to do with the Cold War, surprisingly. Um, I haven't viewed it yet. I'm hoping to get through at least like one or two of these dishes before we start playing. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Woo. Put this down on my bed. Hopefully it won't get anything on it. I can put it on my tax excise bill. If it gets anything on my excise bill, I'm not going to care. Okay. She's online. She's not responding. Hold on. I need to get something. Forgot that when the windows are open, all of our doors slam. Here we go. Okay, we're good. Okay. I am the ginger. I am the ginger on the desk. Okay. There we go. Excellent. Got a teeny bit more in there. Gyoza time. Yes. Yes. Steamed dumplings. I'm here for it. This is a really good Japanese place, honestly. And I don't even like a ton of Japanese food. Crime as that may be, like, so much of it, because it was such a fishing culture, is centered around fish and seafood, and I hate seafood. To be fair, I hate a lot of New England stuff because it's centered around seafood as well. So, here we are. It's been 84 years. My God. I use that meme all of the time. Yes! Woo! And their sauce has a kick to it. It's got that great combination of sweet and umami. Oh my God. Woo! It's extra spicy this week. Whoa. Whew. I don't think we have any Mitsuwa. This place is actually a local. It's a local. I won't say it's a local chain. There are two restaurants though. There's one downtown and there's one in Brighton. And this is from the one in Brighton, obviously, but they're the same menu. You know, just the one downtown is downtown. But this is a favorite of my roommates because they used to live right down the street from it. And we did almost actually get a couple of places that were like across the street from this place. So, where we ended up actually getting our apartment is not. Oh no! It ripped in half. This is why you shouldn't use forks to do the job of chopsticks. Which I can use. But for the safety of my keyboard, I am avoiding right now. Ooh, this is fresh. Spicy. Mm. Ah, yeah. Who the hell wants to go to New Jersey for anything? The only thing that the only thing that I can actually remember happening in New Jersey to me is that I lost my hubcap on the Jersey Turnpike once. My current car is missing a hubcap, and it's somewhere on the Jersey Turnpike. That's it. That's the entire extent of my experience with New Jersey. Hmm. Woo! It's that first bite before you actually open up the dumpling. And then that second bite, you can really just like scoop up the sauce inside the dumpling. And then it's amazing. But it's so much sauce. It is spicy. And I am a white person and cannot handle spice very well. Honestly, probably a good thing that they moved to New York City. Jersey just seems like such a... I don't know. It's like Jersey and Connecticut. I hate them both. For the same reasons, I think, too. Proximity to, but not being part of New York. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing. It's like they're just dull. That being said, Connecticut is also just a shithole. Connecticut's fake New England. Ugh, gross. This is so spicy. I should have brought another drink in. Mm. All right, I'm gonna text my roommates. Nope. A Dr. Pepper from the fridge. Ugh. Did not think that I would need to... Like, I don't want to suck down this drink because this is a Mai Tai. It's very heavy. But, like... Ooh. This has got a kick to it today. Well, this. Not this. The gyoza themselves... perfectly fine. But... they need the sauce. Woo! Thank you.
There you are. Hi, stream.
That's my roommate Ian. Ah, okay. Ah. So much pain, so much suffering. All in my mouth. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, it feels like the closer you get to the city, the harder it is for people to want to go into the city until they're, like, in the city at that point. Ooh. Okay. Woo. Letting that all kind of sit and settle, making sure my mouth isn't completely on fire anymore. And finally, beef teriyaki. I will start the game very soon. I promise. I promise. We will start the game very soon. This is definitely not a game that I can, like, eat and play at the same time because it is active. In the meantime, let's talk about the game. Okay. So, who here has actually played this game? That's totally fine. Don't worry. This is one that a lot of people did miss. But, here we go. Originally released on the PlayStation 2 in 2001. So this is truly a 20-year-old game that we are about to play today. It was released on the GameCube in early 2002, and that is the version that I am playing. There really isn't much of a difference. I don't think there's a difference between them, but it's just something to note, I guess. So this game was the first that I played, the first James Bond game that I really played outside of GoldenEye 64, which, while I played it, I never really played the single player campaign. I only ever played the multiplayer, and it wasn't my console. I didn't have a Nintendo 64 when I was growing up. So, when I got a GameCube and I found that they had James Bond games, and I was a big fan of James Bond at that point, I decided to get this. And that started a huge thing for me, loving James Bond games and spy games in general, and there's really not enough. So this one, this is kind of interesting in the development of Bond games, because this is the first Bond game done by EA Games. And it originally started as the PlayStation 2 and PC version of The World Is Not Enough. What's kind of interesting about that is that in the music, you can actually hear some of The World Is Not Enough leitmotif, like, the world is not enough. And you do hear the ba-da-da-da-da-da, like a couple of times in the soundtrack. It's very interesting. But the game itself feels like they wanted to be like it's like they wanted to do GoldenEye for some reason. I'm not sure why it was that, like, it's just a lot of the story beats seem to feel like GoldenEye. Like, I'll point them out as we go along, honestly, because it's going to be hard not to. But, like, you've got the kind of diametrically opposed Bond girls. You know, you've got one who's, like, on the good side, and then one who's on the bad side. And the one who's on the bad side is, like, emphatically bad and badass. It's supposed to be like the Famke Janssen's depiction of Xenia Onatopp, who is honestly one of the best Bond girls of all time. The story, Xenia Onatopp. Her name is Onatopp. I don't think it gets any better than that. Anyway, so what's kind of weird about this one is that it comes on the tail of World Is Not Enough, which was released originally for PlayStation 1 and Nintendo 64. And that one and its predecessor, GoldenEye 64, both of which were done by Rare, were meant to be representing the movie, representing the characters and the actors playing those characters in the movie. So GoldenEye 64, that was based around Pierce Brosnan's Bond. This one doesn't do that. This one doesn't actually have a Bond that it uses. It uses a voice actor who's just like playing his own Bond. It uses just a generic face that looks kind of like a Bond would. You know, it really is kind of like this amalgamation of all the Bonds together. I'm reading right now, even on the Wikipedia, that originally, after it was renamed Agent Under Fire, the studios originally planned to bring back Roger Moore, but behaviors between Moore's interpretation of the character and the one of the game shared identical attitudes. They ended up not going with it, basically. It's really just kind of like this own. It's I don't know how else to put it. It's just like it's its own thing. Like, M is not played by Judi Dench, who was playing M at the time. John Cleese is not playing R. Like, they just kind of used random things, and it still somehow feels like a Bond game. The next one after this, Nightfire, which Ragnarok you mentioned, actually uses the likenesses of some of the characters. In particular, it uses Pierce Brosnan's likeness, and even used Pierce Brosnan in the promotional materials, but he did not voice the role. It is some other guy attempting to do a Pierce Brosnan impersonation, which is not very good. And then after that, you have Everything or Nothing, which is very near and dear to my heart, and actually is motion capped and face rigged by Pierce Brosnan, by oh my god, I'm forgetting his name. Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe is in it. Gosh, he is played by German supermodel. His name I'm forgetting. God, this is, hold on. I can fix this. I can fix this. Everything or Nothing. Starring cast. No? No cast? There's no cast? Okay. Heidi Klum. Yeah. Heidi Klum was in a James Bond game. So we've got Heidi Klum, Willem Dafoe, Judi Dench, John Cleese, the singer Maya, who plays a character named Maya. And I really don't know who that is. I didn't know who that was back in then either, but and then there's someone else in here too. Where are you? Heidi Klum, Willem Dafoe, Shannon Elizabeth. Right. Huh. Shannon Elizabeth, yeah. American Pie, Scary Movie. Interesting stuff. Anyway, and then of course after Everything or Nothing, EA made one more Bond game. Well, they made two technically, but only one that actually starred Bond, and that was From Russia with Love, where they actually managed to pull Sean Connery out of retirement to reprise his role as Sean Connery's James Bond. And I plan to play all of them here. Now, one note that I do have to make is that I am not playing this on original hardware. I'm having such trouble crowding this thing. I'm not playing this on original hardware. I am playing it on my computer. I am playing it incredibly over rendered so that it looks sharp. This is not what it looks like if you try to play it on the GameCube. I did originally think about trying to play it on GameCube, but it's actually much more difficult and produces just much worse picture. I don't know what it is about my setup here, but it makes things look too dark. I don't know why that is. And the problem with emulation is that the emulator that is running this, Dolphin is the name, it has some trouble. The goal of Dolphin is to mimic the Wii and the GameCube hardware as much as possible. The problem they're running into with a lot of the EA games, both EA and EA Games and EA Sports, they are both they use a particular kind of video codec in a lot of their cutscenes, which ends up with these weird vertical lines. So you're gonna see some weird artifacts. They are not going to affect the game. You can still kind of see what's happening. It doesn't really do anything, but I just want to let you know your video is not corrupted. Nothing's wrong with my end either. It's just how it is, unfortunately. So yeah, no, it's a VP6 codec, and something about it, I guess, from what I understand, is they used a different coordinate to render those videos, and for some reason they used a different coordinate than most of the people who used VP6, and so the Dolphin creators have known about this for literally years. I found threads dating back to like 6 or 7 years ago when they were still very early in development for some of these titles, and they still haven't managed to find a fix for it yet. So I'm not like, I'm not too upset, but I knew what you meant. Yeah, no, I knew what you meant. .bik, because that was actually something that showed up in the Agatha Christie series that we played over the summer. In particular, the one that shipped with no cutscenes in the third game. The game just didn't even have those files on it, and so it never installed them, and therefore it just like fade to black and fade immediately away from black. And I was like, where are the BIC files? But anyway, without further ado, let's get started. Hopefully this goes nicely. Let's see. You should be hearing it now, but whether you can see it or not, come on. Capture the thing. Capture the thing. It will eventually get there. Come on. Hold on. Hold on. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna turn it down for myself because that's a little loud for me. But that shouldn't affect you guys. So yeah, this is how the audio works now. In theory, and from what I've done in my testing, you should be able to hear me fine even though everything's happening in the background. But you'll notice if I stop talking, it gets louder. So it'll, you know, when I don't have anything to say. Honestly, that's the thing. Like, the James Bond theme is fucking great. John Barry fucking killed it. Fucking killed it. I love the James Bond theme. Which is why my Twitter announcement literally was just this. Because I'm like, you see that. You see James Bond and you see that and you're like, I know exactly what that's meant to be. So, okay, so this is actually an interesting question right at the beginning. So in order to test this and make sure everything was working here, I actually have a downloaded save file where somebody did platinum on everything. It doesn't really affect much of the game, but it is technically including a bunch of, like, not cheats, but you get, like, rewards, including, like, unlimited ammo and stuff like that. How do people feel about me playing with that file? Actually, no. I think I'm gonna actually pull rank on myself and say no. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, but I should. You know what? I'm going to. I've never played with all of them before. This is actually a new experience for me because I've never been good enough to earn all of them. So let me go ahead and do that. I can actually turn off the turn them off one by one in some cases. The thing, there is a slight issue with them. Oh, I forgot one other thing that I have to make sure before I start. So yeah, I can turn off gold rewards here, so that I can go back and play them as it was meant to be. One of the things that does kind of show up in the game is one of the rewards you can get is unlocking Wet Nelly, the Lotus Esprit from 1977's the Lotus Esprit from 1977's Spy Who Loved Me. There it is, the one that goes underwater. And it replaces all of the other cars in the game, which is a bit of a shame because the BMW Z8 was like such a weird car. It's kind of cool to be able to use it. The BMW Z8 was in World Is Not Enough, for those who don't know, and it is just a weird-looking car. And then, of course, the Aston Martin DB5 is in this game as well, and it replaces both of those. And so I might turn it off for the driving missions. But at the same time, Wet Nelly and the Lotus Esprit don't get enough love, so I'm kind of glad that somebody at least did something. Maybe I'll do it for the first mission, but we should really see the DB5. Anyway, controller setup. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to turn down the difficulty because this game can get a little much
The CIA
too early.
has come to us for assistance. It appears that one of their agents, a Miss Zoe Nightshade, recently sent us
Zoe
this
Nightshade.
signal. Since you are already on location in Hong Kong, we saw this as an opportunity to help out our American friends.
What an opportune moment.
Nightshade was investigating a botanical research firm known as Identicon, headed by a man named Nigel Block. The CIA believes that Identicon is a front for a massive smuggling ring dealing in biological weapons. In Nightshade's last report, she informed us that Identicon was taking considerable measures to transport and to protect vials of some unknown substance. Nightshade was to obtain one of their courier cases and have its contents analyzed, but her mission was compromised. You need to retrieve that courier case 007 and rescue Miss Nightshade.
Now pay attention.
Now pay attention, 007.
Grapple line I call the Q-claw. Use this device to latch onto special perforated surfaces in order to pull yourself up to ledges and platforms. You'll also carry the Q-laser, which emits a powerful beam of coherent light capable of slicing through metal alloys commonly used in locks.
All right, here we go. Oh. Zoe is wearing a plunging neckline and a very short skirt. Like, even for the model, it's like, why is that so short? That's useless. We'll see her eventually, though. This game and its plot are freaking ridiculous.
She was caught while retrieving a case containing suspicious research materials. Find the case and see to her safety.
Bond, R here. There appear to be two ways into the building. You could use your Q-claw on that pipe vent to sneak in through the ventilation system, or your Q-decryptor could open that digital lock.
Q-decryptor? More fun. So, here's a little thing that I just know because I've played this so many freaking times. You run up, you use the decryptor, and you quickly step back and use the Q-claw, and you get 2 Bond moments.
Bond, M here. I'll try to keep in contact with you.
Okay, here we go. Sneaky sneak. Gonna step up behind this guy and karate chop! Got the armory key card. That sounds cool. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Those little ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da noises are going to be really plentiful for the first part of this. Like that. These are basically like the tutorial levels, so they're kind of like teaching you how the game works, and that includes like the little Bond moments that you do, which are basically like you do something cool. Kind of. Sometimes they will guide you to them, sometimes they won't. Hey, oop, damn, I forgot that this part happens. He's dead now. Ripperoni. Also, when you first play the game, those little spinning 007 things do not show up. It's only because this is a completed file.
Bond, your Q-laser could cut through that.
Ah, realism.
Careful, 007. They may know you're inside.
Hit the deck!
Ready? I know this whole first level like the back of my fucking hand. It's not even a challenge anymore, and I almost feel kind of bad about it, but I grew up with this, playing this damn thing so many times. There you are. That I know all of the tricks. But this is still going to be a really ridiculous ride that you are all on.
He went this way!
Sneaky sneak.
Security personnel to the cultivation area.
Kill the light! Down, down, down!
Let's see here. Yeah. Dead.
Surrender!
Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. Oh yeah. You're gonna get to know all of those stupid things. And they say a lot of stupid shit. Radiant henchman dialogue is like some of my favorite weird stuff in this game. 'Cause there's a lot of weird stuff.
I've located the vials.
Nightfire has really weird stuff too. You can't fire shots!
Shade herself.
I can fire shots. I don't know why you said that. I am perfectly capable of firing shots, thank you very much.
Security personnel to the submarine pen. Repeat. Security
007. We believe the American agent is being held somewhere on the lower levels.
Now we get to be. Oh, wait, no, not yet. Hold on, right. This guy here. Let's see. I can do this on a GameCube, then I can do this in 4K. Upscaled resolution here. Come on. Just enough. Really? I definitely... Okay. There we go. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I didn't actually show him dying. I accidentally skipped that cutscene. Gotta be careful not to hit the button.
Don't lie to me. I know you're a spy. Now call off your compatriots.
Go to hell!
You first. Enjoy the
It took you that long to come up with a comeback.
to launch the sub.
And there's a slit in it. Why is there a slit in a skirt that's short? It's completely unnecessary.
submarine to launch in 5 minutes.
I mean, seriously, you've got the British spy who's just like, funny quip, and then American spy is just like, fuck you. You know what? Fuck you.
To get on that submarine, 007.
Oh my god, you survived? You were right next to that fucking... There we go. Alright, I will show you one of my favorite guns, but also one of my least favorite guns. Hey. Shotguns. Careful, James, it's an ambush. Let's have some fun, though. Oh my god, you lived? Here we are. It's the corrupt bottom third of a teddy. So true. And the horniness starts now.
I'm sure we'll think of something.
Oh my god. It's like groan-inducing. And that's a mission, that's it. It's the end. I'll have to go and do this every single time? Okay. Alright. This is
Good
the
work
second
on
kind of
successful
mission.
infiltration
On
of the
rails.
research facility, Bond. As you know, your liberation of Nightshade did not go undetected. Block's men have been ordered to apprehend you at all costs.
This is happening in Hong Kong, by the way. Keep that in mind.
And use whatever means at your disposal to fend off enemy attackers. Your destination is Identicon's factory near the dockyards. Agent Nightshade has indicated that the second shipment with the last set of vials can be found there. Penetrate their defenses and recover that case. Once you have recovered the vials, deliver them to R for analysis. He will be waiting for you within the dockyards and will escort Agent Nightshade to safety.
Here we go. Our job now is just to shoot things before they shoot us. In our super sexy speedy Honda Accord. That was a really well done carrot.
Looks like we have company, Zoe. Keep a firm grip on the wheel. I'll hold them off.
Animations.
Watch out for that helicopter!
This is in the middle of Hong Kong, remember that. Serpentine! Serpentine!
They're on our tail!
It will get harder, I promise.
James, they're right in front of us! It's armored. Aim for the tires! Good shot, James.
Bam. Oop. You're still following me, though. There we go. Blow both tires out. Problem solved. You know, when I don't like somebody, I just blow out their tires. Like that. Oh, absolutely popcorn night. Huh, I didn't even know that was one.
James, there's
Oh no! Oh no! What is that?
a roadblock ahead.
I don't know what that means.
James, we're surrounded.
Oh my god. No, I gotta kill them too, thank you. God. I mean, you're not wrong. They were a British colony, and so they definitely have that they should be thinking, but yeah. I guess I never thought about that. I mean, I guess the other thing that I always thought about this was that this is like not a real version of Hong Kong. It doesn't even seem like it's really trying to look like Hong Kong. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-da-bow.
James, there's a roadblock ahead.
I like that I literally got a heads up that my CPU is just too fast. No big deal. Just gonna blow up this fucking...
Cars are in the way. Ouch. That's gonna leave a mark.
This is totally fine. This is fine. This is fine. No one will arrest us. This is fine.
It's that building straight ahead of us, Zoe. Why don't we drop in for a visit?
On the catwalk ahead. There's another crew on the left.
Ooh. I don't think I did that. I might have done that. Oh my god, everything's exploding and I don't know why. Oh, I think that was supposed to be one. Alright, now I'm gonna make it explode. This looks like I'm gonna make it explode.
Bullseye.
Mission complete. That was it. That was it.
Hurry, James, this whole place is blowing up.
Head to the...
Very realistic.
We'll get my car.
Thought you'd never ask.
Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
Nice of you to join me, 007.
Sorry, R. I was delayed.
Haha.
Let's get on with it, shall we?
Here we go.
May I present
The
our new
weird car.
Z8. With a few modifications, of course. Forward-mounted rockets, retractable machine guns, dual side-vent deployed missiles, titanium armor, a rocket booster concealed behind the rear license plate, and, of course, a refrigerated beverage holder. Do take care of this machine, 007. You seem to have no appreciation for the painstaking effort that goes into building
It
this.
beeps like R2-D2. It's very true. Uh-oh, who the fuck is this bitch? Jerry Hallowell? You cannot convince me that's not a Spice Girl.
She's dead, 007.
Bam, just like that.
It's too late for her, but the assassin has taken the vials.
Americans live fast, die fast, right? Alright, so we're gonna play this one with the thing unlocked. So it's gonna be the Lotus, not the BMW.
She needn't have died in vain. It's imperative that you reclaim those vials as quickly as possible. We've intercepted their radio transmission. They intend to transfer the vials to an armored van for more secure
I can
transportation.
finish this mission incredibly
You must
fast.
get to that rendezvous before they escape.
You're gonna see just how scary fast I can
Should you
finish
be
this.
unable to prevent the transfer from occurring, you must stop the armored van at all costs. Use caution, however. We need those vials intact.
007, I've airdropped some Q-Lab equipment into your area. They will appear as blips on your radar. The Q-Pulse is particularly effective in disabling vehicles without damaging their contents. You'll need to get within a few meters of your target and allow adequate charge-up time to ensure success.
Alright, one more bottle of rice and then we're going. Oh. Here we go. Alright, let's play. Let's do it.
The Q-branch briefcase that contains
It's
the
such a
vials
pretty
is
car.
equipped with a locating beacon, 007. The arrow on your radar will enable you to track it.
It's such a pretty car. Oh my god, what? No, no, no. Oh. I don't know how that happened. You're supposed to shoot the barrels, and then they all explode, but I somehow crashed into one and they exploded anyway. I don't know how. But, there we go. Whoops, I just fired that missile off into a building.
Those blips on your radar indicate special modifications I've developed for your vehicle, 007.
Ah,
Use them sparingly,
sorry.
however.
I am a good driver. I'm from Massachusetts, move out of my way. There we go. Time to start phase 2. Oops.
Bond, the vials have been transferred to that armored van. It is imperative that we recover them.
Damn it! Come on. All done. If you know what you're doing, it's stupid easy. It's not even funny. It's just... It's almost sad. But we're done. That was it. It's like Mario Kart, but like... extreme. See, the only reason that I actually ever played this particular level longer is if you're trying to run up the score. Like, on the one hand, you get a high score for keeping your mission duration under 2 minutes and 30 seconds, like it says. But the Bond moves themselves give 4,000 points each. So you want to try and hit all 5 Bond moves, and you don't have an option to do that unless you let the mission run longer. It's just so weird. Okay, there we go. Let me just... No, we're fine. We're fine. We don't need to save, that's right. Okay, next.
The evidence you retrieved in Hong Kong contained 9 vials of human blood samples, as well as photographs of the British Embassy in Romania. 8 of the vials were labeled with the initials of the world's industrial nations. The last vial was marked Griffin. The computer database search turned up a man named Reginald Griffin serving as a British diplomat in Romania. Griffin's behavior has been the subject of an internal foreign ministry report. He seems obsessed with protecting a secure room in the embassy, an area normally outside his jurisdiction. We want you to infiltrate Griffin's secure room, find out what he's hiding, and access his computer records. Because he's a high-level diplomat, this must remain a strictly covert investigation. We're not sure of the extent of the conspiracy.
Stealthy.
So trust nobody. Remember, too, that the guards are not suspected and may not be harmed.
On that note, 007, I provided you with a dart gun that will tranquilize but not harm the guards. I've also issued you a pair of Q specs which can be used to see hidden doors and hatches. British embassies rely heavily on these security measures.
Oh, you know, British embassies just have lots of hidden rooms because they're British, not because they're embassies. What would a British household be without at least one secret passage? I mean, come on. He's just like he looks like Sterling Archer. He looks like more Sterling Archer than James Bond at this point. If they ever remake this game, I want H. John Benjamin to play Bond.
Who's that?
Fucking shit. I missed the first shot. That was not good. I absolutely will just run through this, by the way, and just... It's just gonna happen. Oh, I love Archer. I'm almost kind of sad that, like, all comedy series eventually start getting kind of bad, and Archer kind of hit their peak a while ago, but, like... Don't move! Aha! This is the infamous level that I took forever to figure out. So here's the thing. If you look here, this is one pathway, right? There's a bottle there, there's a box of bottles right there. Here's another pathway. There's a bottle, box of bottles, box of bottles. Here's the third pathway. Bottles, bottles. It's setting you up to make sure that you make noise. Now, if you're really careful, you might just be able to skip it altogether. Yeah! And avoid hitting any of the bottles. Oop. it's not even funny sometimes. Okay, there we go. Now, laser. This looks like a problem. Easy peasy, you just jump over it. Or... You know, hold on. Ah, darn, you can't change the... Yeah. You can hear the cool music in the background. Oh, like I said, this was my first James Bond game. I'm obsessed. Wait, oh, shit. Oh, I forgot about you. I always forget about him. To the point where I could probably find these without the specs if I tried. If there were any game that I would actually try to, speedrun, this might be it. Because I know way too much about this game. I mean, you're almost already watching a bit of a speedrun, not gonna lie. Here we go. Who's ready? 6 hours, give me 3. I don't need to comment on this. We all know this is happening.
These are private quarters.
Sorry, miss. I'm with the new security team sent by the Home Office. I seem to have taken a wrong turn.
Really? Shall I show you the way?
All right, moving on. Oh, you need to have it in hand, right? Oh, wait, no, you need to come back. Duh. I feel like a dumb. Hold on. I feel like a dumb. Ready for a twist? Ready for a twist? Hey, cube boobs was a step up from triangle boobs, alright? There's more there's more faces now.
I found Griffin. He's been tortured to death. Looks like an interrogation gone bad.
What?
No, sir. Your eyes don't deceive you. Unfortunately, I am the last thing they will ever see.
Great dialogue. Great dialogue. I remember if there's a... Nothing in here? Yeah, nothing here, okay. Now we go back, and...
Despite our recent setback in Hong Kong, our plans will not be disrupted. You must receive and deliver
it's,
our defective merchandise
what they came up
to
with.
Malprave Industries in Switzerland.
To Malprave Industries in Switzerland. Well, we've got a target after this, that's for sure. Now we need to escape the embassy.
Shoot to kill!
Shoot to kill! Boo! Sorry, did I interrupt your shoot to kill moment? Yeah, seriously, just running around being like, shh, no, sleep. Like, in a real stealth game, you go around and you have to make really tough choices of, like, who do you take down, like, with what, you have got, like, limited ammo and everything like that. This time you just go around and you shoot people. It's like playing multiplayer with the golden gun. Ta-da! I swear, this is a fun game. I really enjoy this. Even though it's really short, even though, like, it looks like I'm playing it really easy, because I am. Alright, here we go. Malprave Industries in Switzerland.
Shocking news, 007. We've conducted tests on the man who attacked you in the embassy. He was more than just an imposter. He was an exact genetic duplicate of Griffin.
Here we go.
In short,
Clones.
a clone. The message you retrieved from Griffin's computer mentioned a company, Malprave Industries, based in Switzerland, a leader in bioengineering technology. It fits the evidence that Malprave Industries is involved in the illegal advancement of human cloning. Bond, your mission is to infiltrate Malprave Industries and collect any incriminating information. You'll be posing as Mr. Somerset, a journalist who has arranged an interview with the company's reclusive owner and CEO. Once inside, look for evidence that will give us an indication of Malprave's plans.
Hello, 007.
Hello, 007.
We provided
That
you
was
with
a
a
little too
micro camera
cockney.
for photographing sensitive materials. Your Q decryptor can be used to hack into Malprave's computer mainframes.
One moment, I have to pay this invoice.
I've equipped you with a Q remote gadget. This device records electronic signals, which can then be used to remotely control the matching machine or computer.
2 seconds. You can watch this cutscene. Here we go. Time for some more horniness, unfortunately.
Mr. Somerset? Right this way, please. I'm afraid your interview with Ms. Malprave has been delayed.
Look at those boob physics.
You can enjoy the view.
They just like, boobs don't move like this. They don't move that independently.
I already...
Oh, it's like, no, they're not sacks of jello. That is not what they are. I love that. I love that portrait. I can't deny.
I previously met Adrian Malprave. She was in the embassy in Romania.
Then you'd better collect your information and get out, 007. You have only a limited amount of time before they'll notice that you're gone. Find your evidence and get out of the base before they seal you in.
Okay. Easter egg moment. Already, piano's out of tune, but here you go. Take it a step further. They overcompensated with the Doppler effect like something fierce. I love the 90s office aesthetic.
In plain sight.
Until I get... Oh, no, there he is. I usually run into this guy, so... Come on, let me out.
Shoot to kill!
I usually have set off the alarm by now, so... I could have sworn... Okay. Oops. Here we go. Take pictures of these. Oh, come on. Camera, thank you. And then, secret door.
There he is!
007. The access card should work with the mainframe computer system.
Still haven't set off the alarm yet. Quite happy about that. Usually I've set it off by now. This is one of those weird moments where sneaking around doesn't necessarily help you, but it doesn't, like, hurt you either. It's That's weird. Here we go. Cool. I have never gotten this far without setting off the alarm before. Because I don't usually have a gun that's this powerful. Okay. Got these big data ports. They definitely look like they should be useful, right? So, oh fuck. Missed somebody? Missed a couple people. Interesting. I wonder where they came from. Again, I'm not used to having gotten this far without it, so...
Mainframe alarm disabled.
This is another reason. If you don't disable the alarm. If you don't disable the alarm using the key card that you happen to find, every one of these sets off an alarm and spawns like a bunch of guards.
Right, 007. Now get out of there.
Let's get out. We know what this means. This is another area that I've never been able to get through without setting off the alarm. So, forewarning. Here we go. Okay. Learned my lesson from last time. Son of a bitch.
He's hit!
He's hit? Oh, I thought he said shit. equally useful. Shit.
Hold it!
Oh, he's about to set off the alarm, isn't he? There he goes.
There he is!
Oh no, I killed him first. Fuck, okay. Fuck.
Seal the doors before he escapes.
Got through. Fuck you. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Still haven't set off the alarm yet. Oof, ouch, oof, oof. It is me. It is me! Excuse me. I don't actually know how you get up onto that. Oh, how do you get up there? I don't fucking know. Really? Do you just... Wow, you do just jump up there. Okay. I know nothing. That's where we came from. That's not where we're going. Although, wait. I have to... Here, I think. Yeah. I'm not used to coming at it this way. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da.
Bond, your Q remote is now programmed to open this door.
Yes.
Be careful.
Thank you. R, not Q. We're on the corner and friend. Tank friend.
Head him off before he reaches the tram line.
If I've got unlimited ammo, I'm gonna freaking use it, alright? Fuck. That was the pain. So many noises, just so many noises. I love climbing ladders by just running up them. Realistic. Not even 10 o'clock yet, and look at where we are. Hell, we might finish this game tonight. This might actually just be straight up a speedrun that I wasn't planning on.
The data you retrieved in Switzerland includes a file titled Damaged Goods. We believe this is a code word for Dr. Natalia Damascu, a scientist formerly in the employ of Malprave. Dr. Damascu escaped with a data chip containing information on something known as Poseidon. Fearing for her life, she has taken refuge in the British Embassy in Romania. There is evidence that Malprave
now we have her name.
The Jackal to raid the embassy and kidnap Dr. Damascu.
The Jackal?
Bond, you must prevent her from being kidnapped.
Paul C.J. Craig.
007. I've secured a room in an upper floor apartment around the corner from the embassy. You'll have to get past a sniper on the tree-lined street to get into the apartment. I'll provide you with a device that will allow you to infiltrate the embassy.
Okay, this one's fun. This one is ridiculous and fun. With all these cheats enabled, it might not be terribly much of a...
Bond, Malprave is going to attempt direct assault on the embassy. Their target is Dr. Natalia Damascu, who used to work for Malprave. She has a data chip indicating the location of something known as Poseidon. Make sure that Dr. Damascu is not captured.
I just like having the silencer on, so silencer's on. Stop shooting at the embassy. Start shooting at me. I got plot armor. The embassy doesn't. Ooh, found me. Oh, absolutely. Silencers are the fucking coolest. Especially when you get to do shit like that. I love silencers. Just as a concept in a Hollywood sense.
The terrorists control the front of the building and they've taken civilian hostages.
Can't.
You'll need to take an alternate route to ensure their safety. Use the safe house on the other side of the embassy.
How do I get it?
We'll provide further instructions upon your arrival.
Come on. Come on, Bond. Get in the window. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, well, I don't care that much. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew. You do. You can't go through it otherwise. Oh, I already did, though. Oh, whoops. He won't jump that high, because... game. Alright, music needs to change. Come on. Cool. Jazz. Can't touch me. Fuck you. Oh! Ah! Okay. I lied. He can't touch me. Got him. I think there's a way to get the thing. Ooh. I've been kind of meaning to get Watch Dogs Legion at some point. Alright. Get ready. This is gonna be a moment. And it's kinda great. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Trust me.
Ah, yes. In holographic technology. I thought that would catch your eye, 007. Now pay attention.
The pettiness. The pettiness. It's brilliant.
The business card contains circuitry that will turn your watch into a skeleton key for digital locks. Its beam will disrupt any digital
pettiness.
encryption. Quite clever, I dare say.
He's just like this weird Deus Ex Machina. Yeah, no, that's the thing. He knows exactly what Bond's about, and he's just like... he's literally just like, well, I need to get his attention somehow. Let's just put a naked woman in the shower. I hate it, but we're gonna do it. He gets to show off his toy, and Bond gets, I don't know, his rocks off. Nightfire is not nearly this bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still not great, but it's not this bad. Carefully, aim true. That's Carla the Jackal right there, in fact. Don't you kill any civilians. Not allowed. Door's locked, okay. Not allowed. I just shot a coffee maker. Oh, yeah, no. Nightfire's Japanese representation is, not good.
We've checked the embassy blueprints. They refer to an escape route to the roof somewhere in the rotunda. The only clue to its precise location is the phrase king and country.
I like how the window is still open from when I infiltrated the first time.
The name is Bond. James Bond.
They've taken the data chip containing the information on Poseidon.
Here we go. Especially any Western take from before the year 2015, probably.
Well, the
famous James Bond. I love her, but I hate her at the same time. Stands right there, and
Bond, did you encounter the Jackal? What happened?
She's fallen for me.
Ba-dum-bum. She's fallen for me. Ugh. Something with a bit more kick here. Ooh, I'm out. I'm out. Ah! Ran away. Hold on. Come on, get back here. There we go. This does get kind of weird because it just spins around a bunch. Doesn't really do anything for a while. Keeps spinning, 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 and now it bounces up and down. And then it starts spinning more quickly, and then finally actually comes down. And then mission complete. You really can't do anything. You can't make it go faster. It just... Yep. Okay. Streets of Bucharest. However, we're gonna go back in here. First of all, I'm gonna turn the music up because the music is quite quiet. It needs to be louder, I think. And then I want to turn off gold rewards for this mission because we are going to play with the Aston Martin.
In her debriefing, Dr. Damascu informed us that Poseidon is a secret laboratory where Malprave develops her clone replicants. However, Poseidon's location remains a mystery. That information was on the data chip stolen by Malprave's henchmen. Dr. Damascu installed a microbeacon on the data chip, but it requires a special locator to read its signal. R has delivered a suitable tracking device to the local train station for your immediate retrieval. Our satellite reconnaissance indicates the helicopter pilot jettisoned the chip somewhere in the city before his damaged craft was destroyed. Malprave's men will undoubtedly be looking for it, so you must recover it as quickly as possible.
Race for the MacGuffin.
You'll need to deliver it to R's field office on the other side of the river. From it, he shall be able to discern the location of Poseidon. Good luck, 007.
Good luck, 007. Good luck. Quiet. Alright, what do we got? I love the DB5. It's so pretty. It's such a pretty car.
007, the data chip has been ejected from the damaged helicopter. Retrieve the Q locator and find that chip.
Die already. Trying not to use my missiles. They're important later. Oops! Ah, I tried to go around them. I failed, however. Ah, really? That's it?
Your GPS map indicates the position of the locator, 007. Now don't dawdle, we have precious little time.
Here we go. Here we go. I appreciate that in this one the car does not fix itself.
Well done, 007. Now go find that chip. You have little time before Malprave's men get to it.
Let's do this. This makes you feel like James Bond. I mean, you're driving around, you've got a fucking small army on your ass. You might be in, like, a ridiculously ready-to-kick-ass car, but, like, there's only so much it can do. There we go. Almost missed that.
imperative you get that device to me for decoding as soon as possible, 007.
It's weird to me when it gives you those things sometimes as, like, for things you have to do, like that.
Across the river, 007. I've left you something that should give you a boost.
It should give you a boost. Get it? A boost. Rest in peace, DB5. You've been wrecked again. For the whatever time at this point. Sirius wrecks it all the time. But never lets go, which is good, because if they ever did, I would be mad. That is like icon.
You'll have to rendezvous with R 007. Our satellite.
This is where it gets to be very GoldenEye inspired.
Exercise extreme caution.
I found just the thing.
I found just the thing. Try not to wreck this one. Oh, you mean this one? Oh. I thought you meant that one. So you on with freaking Chank and a chain gun, fucking. Come on. There we go. Out for a pleasant drive today, wouldn't you say? Just enjoying the time. What a lovely day it is. A lovely evening in Bucharest. Budapest? Bucharest. Romania. Romania. Which one's Budapest? Just destroy bridges from fucking, like, medieval era. Driving with the top down, are we? Out for a lovely drive with the lads. That's what I thought. Okay, I'm not crazy. I was right when I said Bucharest, and I don't know why I said Budapest, and I don't know why I said Budapest earlier when I was talking about the game. Because it's Bucharest.
Those Q-Vision goggles should give
Q-Vision goggles. Night vision. Come on. There we go. I did say Bucharest. I meant in the Discord. I think I might have said Budapest. There we go.
007, we've learned that Malprave's men have commandeered a supply train. Be on the lookout.
007, the battery pack for those goggles is about to expire.
There we go. Excellent. Excellent. Where do they get all these helicopters from? Impressed. Terrified and impressed. Boop boop. Train. I think Romanian officials might be a little mad. So, do what you always do and blow them up. As always.
Smashing entrance, wouldn't you say?
But bumpsh.
No, I wouldn't, 007.
I've recovered the chip.
Grow up, 007.
It should tell us the location of Malprave's secret lab.
We'll leave that job in Zed's capable hands.
Why does she exist?
Very capable indeed.
What? Why does she exist? Okay. She never shows up again, by the way. She's replaced in the next game. No idea why that makes any sense. Okay, now we gotta go back and turn back on the thingies. Option, pull the rewards back on, select mission. Okay, fire and water. Here we go.
007, our analysis of the data chip reveals that the location of Poseidon is an oil drilling platform.
He's a horny teenager with a gun. It's absolutely true. It's so true.
Sources in Hong Kong.
While I would say yes sometimes, it's just like...
If you'll find Block...
This one in particular, it's weird because usually when Bond flirts with someone, it's with an intent to have sex. And so, like, there's usually an extended bit of scenage there. This game in particular, for some reason, has a ridiculously high number of, like, throwaway women for him to, like, quip at and then never speak to again. It's strange.
Keep an eye out for stations that might power the device.
Like, even for a Bond movie or a Bond game, this has a ridiculously high number. And yes, by the way, that was Bond with a jetpack. We have a jetpack. We have a jetpack.
007. The data chip indicates an oil drilling platform in the South China Sea. Investigate anything that might shed light on Poseidon, Malprave's cloning facility. If you discover the lab, you must destroy it completely.
Alright, here we go. Now, this is something you cannot do on the GameCube because it renders so low resolution, but because we are playing at ridiculously high resolution, I can shoot him in the neck from here. Haha! Here we go. Oh, he saw me, though. He's running around like a maniac, isn't he? Yeah, alright. Oh, they set off the alarm. Come on. There we go. I know, right? Will you die already? Will you please die? Oh. There we go. Okay, so here's another thing. This helicopter right here, you have to fight it later. We can shoot it now. We have unlimited ammo. That makes sense. Hold on, get this ready.
You've come a very long way to die, Mr. Bond. But first, let me show you around.
He's such a terrible but good Bond villain. I like how it triggers that even when no one's there. And a bunch of guys show up. There we go. Do this for later. What the hell? I totally shot that guy several times. Keeps moving to the left. Hold on. Let's take this guy out first. I don't like him, and I don't want him to stay there. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Let's change guns for once. For once. Come on, let's go, Bond.
Take him out.
You're a dead man, Mr. Bond.
That right there is gonna come back several times, by the way. You're a dead man, Mr. Bond. I love how it just cuts everything else around it just to start laughing. Like, this man.
Come on, let's go, Bond.
He just why does he exist like this?
You're a dead man, Mr. Bond.
It just keeps going. He just keeps going.
Come on, let's go, Bond.
Ripperoonie.
You're
Okay.
a dead man, Mr. Bond.
Now, this I actually struggled with a teeny bit recently. This is supposed to be, very stealthy, but they're shooting at me, so.
Come on, let's go, Bond. You're a dead man, Mr. Bond. Come on, let's go, Bond.
Just cause general mayhem and destruction. That's what you should do when you get this. He knows what he wants. It's fair. It's fair. Oh, friends.
Come on, let's go, Bond.
There we go.
Mr. Bond.
Goodbye, Mr. Bond. Come on. Come on. There we go. I enjoy doing that. Only because it's ridiculous. Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. And little Lola wants you. Make up your mind to have no regret. Recline yourself, resign yourself, you're through. I always get what I aim for, and your heart and soul is what I came for. Ooh, wait. Whatever Lola wants. Ooh. Many people here, all saying hi at the same time. Oh, come on, that was his head. Hitboxes, love those. There we go. Heal up the jetpack. Alright, I'm gonna cheese this because I'm a teabag. Here we go. Nope. I shot him in the leg and he died. This is funny to me. This is funny to me.
Hey, you! Stop!
Ooh. Hi. Ooh. There we go. Can't see his leg. Leg is important. Get that leg out there, sweetie. And now he's dead. Okay. Now we can just kind of walk through a little bit. There's still gonna be guys that spawn, but like, you know, little run through here. Oops. Come on. Up we go. There we go. Wow.
Move up! Get back here!
Press the big button. Big button makes things go burr.
The only way out is through that gap.
I don't know why. It seems like really bad oil rig design, personally. Can't get any higher unless you climb the fucking moving parts. Come on. It's easiest to just, like, get down here. Hold on. I already. God, these guys are rough. Are you good? Nope. Okay. Fire in the hole! Ah, you missed! Let's take the long way this time. Bam. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go.
This will be a barrel of laughs.
Get it? A barrel of laughs. He shot an exploding barrel. Got him. Also got him. Actually, hold on. Let's grab the thingy over here first.
Disturbance in the tower. Please investigate.
Oops. Did I do that? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. I realized there was still somebody alive. He wasn't shooting me for a while, so I just kind of assumed. Yeah, sometimes the ragdolls in this are, special. Oh, fuck. Okay. I was standing next to a barrel. That did not bode well for me. Ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, whoa. Come on. Come on. There we go. Freaking get. Stop moving. Stop moving so I can shoot you, god damn it. Come on. Claw, 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 claw. There we go. The claw. The Q claw. Oh, come on. There we go. Ruined. Ooh, what? Oh, I know what you were going for. That's why I was adding the Q part to it, because I was like, the Q claw. You know, like, it was bad humor. I'm not good at this. By not good at this, I mean I'm amazing at this.
This will be a barrel of laughs.
Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully with less dying this time. Ooh, ow. There we go. Come on. There we go. I love missing with this thing. There we go.
Disturbance in the tower. Please investigate.
Take your time, by all means. I'm not going anywhere. Why are you running? Why are you running? Here we go. Okay, now we gotta make sure we don't die this time. That's the goal. That's the big one. Great way to start would be to literally blow up all these barrels right now. 'Cause once they start shooting, eventually we will get there. Okay. Died. Cool. I didn't manage to kill it last time I played this. Ooh. I go outside. Ooh. Stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. I want want to say...
I think I'll get the drop on him.
The drop on him! Is it mean? Yes. Is it hilarious? Also yes. Where is he? Where is he?
Fire in the hole!
Fire in the hole. Oh. Oh, this is not good. I am a sitting duck and I don't like it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Last thing. Jet. Oh no! Not high enough! Not high enough! Oh, not enough! Oh, not enough altitude. There we go. Made it. Now we have the laser. Again, another woman who you never see again. She exists as a multiplayer model, though.
Nice form.
But while he was distracted by his dick... That would hurt. Now we move on to the one with the best fucking soundtrack in the whole game, Poseidon. This feels like an Archer game, doesn't it? It really does.
Your precipitous leap with Block has landed you in the transport system of Poseidon's secret underwater base.
I like how we still have these briefings.
Block will attempt to escape in order to carry out Malprave's cloning conspiracy.
Woo!
Can't allow that to happen. Be careful, however. Intelligence indicates that this transport system is protected by computer-controlled gun turrets and Block's heavily armed forces. The tunnel structure is
gun turrets.
The walls are too thick for our radio signals to penetrate them.
Then how are you talking to me, M? I don't understand it.
Good luck.
Okay, here we go. We might actually finish this tonight. We might actually finish it tonight. And another character who will be immediately thrown away and never seen again. Ugh. Trying too hard. Okay, notice the design of the tunnel, by the way. It's quite nice. Oh, they absolutely had one model that they just used over and over again and then just added different clothes, pretty much. It's like the gun barrel intro, but like a tunnel. These are things that you think you would really think that they would have like some kind of idea. Someone would have some kind of idea that this was being built underground.
Position at junction C7. Stop him at all costs.
Shoot panel, it opens. Big underground tunnel thing, underwater tunnel thing. It's not under. I mean, it is underground. Well, Is it though? Is it? I don't know who's driving this. Is this like an automated system? Ooh, rough. This is a ventilation shaft? Like a shotgun, which, okay. Right, but this doesn't feel like a ventilation shaft to me. Why would you put glass on a ventilation shaft? What's the point of that? Unless these are all like dual purpose transport and ventilation shaft. But in that case, wouldn't you just call it like transport C or something? I don't know, that seems kind of weird to me. Sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you over the sound of you exploding. Oh, okay. Weird. It's bad. Okay. Usually I kill them before that. Okay, we got this. We got this. We got this. Enjoying our time. Driving underwater. He just kind of like Weekends at Bernie's. Oh fuck. Oh no! Ah, that was my mistake. He drops mines and I accidentally hit the rotate 180 button. Whew, that was close. Bad timing. Oh, okay. This feels like a ventilation shaft. I don't know what this is to this day. To this day, I do not understand what this part is supposed to be. It looks like it's supposed to be some kind of like super weapon thing, but they never explain it. I didn't kill you yet?
Come on, let's go, Bond.
Come on, let's go, Bond. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. I really did enjoy those Disco Elysium memes, by the way, especially the ones that just called me out on it. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this game tonight, shivers. What even is this? This is an oil rig. Why is there lava underneath it? Why did you go that low? What is this device for? There we go. One down. Destroys a catwalk, which is important. Ooh. Did I miss that? No, I did not. Okay, good. Thought I missed it. Nice. Very GoldenEye. Okay. There we are. Does this make any sense? No. Are we here for it anyway? Absolutely. We're going along for the ride.
You've discovered the entrance to Poseidon. Well done, 007. This is certainly the laboratory devoted to clone research and production. Your mission is to destroy the lab by any means possible. Unfortunately, you have no explosives with you. You'll have to improvise some means of destroying the lab equipment. Perhaps your Q remote can be used to record programs that will create havoc with the lab's machinery. With a program recorded, your Q remote can be used to transmit code that will raise system pressure
excessive
and
at this point.
harmful chemicals that will destroy the enzymes and proteins required for cloning. Destroying the lab equipment will alert the base personnel. Once you've achieved your mission objectives, find a means of escape.
Escape on a submarine? Why not? Why not? Oh, fuck. Forgot to put on the silencer. Whoops.
Hey, you!
Oh, fuck. Ooh. Thanks. Drop your weapon! Immediately runs up and just shoots him. What's the point of this? Is it really just to get those? I think it's just to get those. Futuristic space lab, underwater, glass, 90s shark. Big hole. Bad guy in it. There we go. No civilian scientists here. Just kill them all. This feels wrong, but they also shot me, so... Das weiß ich nicht. Damn. There we go. Good? We get them all? Get them all? Probably not. Probably gonna cause... Oh, nope. Oh. The big remote. We go. Pick up some programs here. Damn. There we go. There we go. Just their way for me to like.
Warning. Volatile chemical mixture detected. Manual override. Lasers.
What? Why were the lasers activated? I hit the manual override button. Oh, I think I was supposed to hit the manual override button after they were activated. Oops. Well, now they're active. Eesh. I think that was just a... Oh, touch. There we go. Everything's going to shit. We gotta get out of here. With the Q decryptor. Oh, everything's shaking.
System overload. Warning. Evacuate. Repeat.
And that is the transition to the next levels are tough. Woo! Right away. This is bad. Get rid of that guy, so problem solved. Let's see if I can get this guy. Very carefully. Slowly nudge it upward a little bit. Yeah. He ain't got shit on me. Alright, here we go. Damn. I didn't shoot him in the head, but close enough. I'll take it. Yeah? Yeah. Cool. Let's roll. Ooh. Look at all those friends over there. I did not hit him in the head like I thought I did. Not him, though. There he is. There we go. I don't know, yeah, oceans are just great places to put your cloning programs, obviously. I mean, I don't know about you, but if I ever have a cloning program, I'm putting it in the ocean. I'm gonna do an underwater cloning facility. It's a great place, you know? It's just... Woo! Alright. Yeah? Yeah? Here we go. Let's get on the sub. Let's escape. Mission complete. Bam. Ready for another twist? Ba-dum-ba. Is she a clone, or is she the original?
I seem to recall you being killed in Hong Kong, Miss Nightshade.
James, that was a clone.
Uh-huh.
To gain information from you about what MI6 knows about Poseidon, and then to infiltrate the CIA.
This is a lot.
Not meant to die. That rocket was intended for you.
Input navigation code.
So here's a fun little fact. If you don't pick up the little chip that says, like, verification codes or whatever, you just both get gassed. And wake up in a jail cell in the next part. But instead, you get this.
To prove it to you.
Instead, you get that. Yeah. Moving on. We're almost done. We really are literally 2 missions away from finishing. We're gonna finish this tonight.
007, the autopilot.
This is a speed run, isn't it? It's like, hey, this game takes 5.5 hours to complete. I will complete it in less than 2.
World's industrial nations. Unbeknownst to the public, Malprave's men have taken control of the carrier. The vials of blood you obtained in Hong Kong match the DNA of the 8 world leaders. We are certain Malprave has cloned these leaders and intends to substitute them with her replicants. Bond, your first duty is to report to us for an update of the situation. Find the ship's briefing room where you can establish communications with MI6. We will then provide you with further intelligence data.
This mission feels so pointless. But it starts if you get, like I said, if you get gassed in the submarine, you start off in a jail cell, which is very much like another level in GoldenEye.
You go on without me. I'll try to find our means of escape.
Woo! I shot him from this angle and he flew over that way. Oh yeah, no, she's good. She is actually CIA. The one who died was a clone. She was serious. There's a way to open these, and I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. Excuse me. I picked up P2K ammo, and I have unlimited ammo. That was very useful, thank you, game. There's a way to open this, and I'm suddenly forgetting how to do it. There was a button. Aha! Yes. There we go. See, if you end up in the brig, this is how you get out. Just open all these. Woo! He does flips. He does tricks. Multi-talented, amazing Mr. Mistopheles. Oh, there's one who was hiding.
Bond, we've picked up your position on the carrier.
Malprave's men have taken control of the ship. She's kidnapped the G8 leaders and intends to substitute them with clone replicants.
That's not your only problem. We received a signal from someone on the ship. A nuclear warhead on board has been armed. You must disarm that bomb.
Why is a nuclear warhead thrown into this? There's no reason. There's no reason. Yeah, that was M. That was M. We reached the briefing room, which meant that she could actually talk to us. What the? Get sneaky. Ugh, you dickbag. This ruins it. Same guy, every time. Whoop! Really? You gonna monster closet me? There we go. Oh yeah, no. Ooh, whoops. There we go. So what's weird is those briefings those briefings at the beginning of every mission can't happen. Like in the last one, you were underwater and like there was literally a part of the briefing where they're like, we can't contact you. So you'll be without support or whatever. And it's like, but you obviously can contact me because you're talking to me right now. So it's like, what is and is not the right thing? Yeah, I don't know. This is weird. I don't know what that actually is supposed to do.
What band is here?
Ooh. Come on! Oh my god. He won't shoot me, I can't shoot him. Is that where we are with this? This guy didn't even pay any attention. Yikes. It's bad. You guys suck at your jobs. You know that, right? You have one job, kill me, and you're really not doing a great job about that.
Move up! Charge it! Back here!
Come on. There we go. Ready for a moment? Here we go. What? I'm supposed to be able to press the button and... oh. There we go. Oof. Annoying little buggers. They're like fleas. Just can't get rid of them easily. Just gonna explore a little bit. No? Other side? No? Down here. Also no. Okay. Huh. Oh, I lost it. Hold on. There we go. It's gonna play the song again even though we already did this. Okay. Loved 2001 games. So good. So pure and just innocent in its own special way. Aha. Okay.
James, can you hear me? I've managed to secure a radio. Be in touch.
Okay. Alright. Here we go.
James, I found the conference room, but there's no sign of the leader clones.
The leader clones? These are words that are being spoken.
There he is!
Looks like toast.
Looks like toast. Ready for some more quips?
Safety first, lads.
Safety first, lads.
What the? Band is here!
Oh! Shablam. You can't stop me. I am a maniac. And somehow ruining everyone with little trouble.
Wait, what the?
Ah! Ugh. I hate this part. The guy with the... Grenades in this game don't have a great, yeah. Clink, 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 clink. There we go. Rapid fire, that sounds like bad. Oh, yes it is. Woo! Someone behind me? Yes. Asshole. Oof. That was rough, though. That was rough indeed. Woo! He actually could have almost killed me with that. Plinko. Not wrong.
Thank God you're here. They've armed a warhead. I can disarm it if you cut this chain.
Under different circumstances, I'd think twice about this.
You know, to this day, I don't understand why he says that.
Some rough-looking chaps are holding her below in the depth charge bay. I'll open a door to the landing so you can get a better look.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the... It's just bad. It's bad. My dumb child brain thought that it was, that it was a reference to, oh, fuck. I just failed. Zoe died. Yeah. Let's try that again.
I found the conference room. There's no sign of the leader clones.
She can't die. Unfortunately, I messed up.
Safety first, lads.
Here we go. Oh yeah, the skirt is definitely not... It's way too short for the Royal Navy. Let's be honest. Oh, fuck. Okay, you're all the way up there and you're gonna start shooting me from down here? Look at this bullet spray cone. There we go. Okay. We made it. Wow! Well, unfortunately, we have to listen to Bond say that again, because I messed up.
Wait, what the?
Come on. Die already. Thank you. Okay, let's do it again. There's so much going on right now, oh my god. Oh my god! There we go. Hook it down, baby. Woo. It would definitely be different if there were consent, but there isn't. Because this is... Oops. A lecherous 2001 game when things like bodily autonomy for women were not assumed.
Thank God you're here. They've armed a warhead. I can disarm it if you cut this chain.
Under different circumstances, I've think twice about this.
I mean, he says different circumstances at least. Maybe that's meant to be like...
Below in the depth charge bay.
No, nope, there's no, nope. Can't find a justification for it. I was trying and there was the under different circumstances line might have made some difference, but that ultimately, no. Okay, let's try not killing Zoe this time. Just... Okay.
Have to stop the clone leaders from escaping. I'll secure a jet in case we have to pursue.
Alrighty then. Let's stop the clone leaders from escaping. Ooh, whoops. That was faster than I thought it was going. I don't actually know what she said there exactly. I just shot a missile at that guy. It's still fun.
007, we see helicopters on the flight deck. Malprave's clones are making their escape. Don't let them get away.
Bam! That was the fastest I've ever done that, that's for sure. These are not Harrier jets, by the way. These are not. That's our ride out of here. Okay. Even though it's 11 o'clock and this is usually where I should try to stop myself from here on out, we're gonna keep going because there's one more mission. That's it. There's only one more. This is the end. Let's do it.
Malprave is holding the world leaders in a base high up in the Swiss Alps. 007, you must prevent world chaos and global economic meltdown by rescuing the leaders of the world. The 8
no big deal.
Are almost certainly being held at gunpoint. You'll have to ensure that none of them come to harm. All 8 hostages must survive unscathed, 007. Once the leaders have been rescued, find Malprave. Be careful when confronting her. No doubt she has more tricks up her sleeve.
I provided you with all your gadgets. You'll undoubtedly need them all. Good luck, 007.
Good luck, 007. Here we go. Back to Switzerland. No one noticed the jet that landed.
Malprave's holding the world leaders somewhere in this base. Have the jet ready and be prepared to meet me up at the top.
They couldn't have talked about that before. This brilliant. Brilliant, that's what this is. Brilliant.
The real leaders of the free world are being held captive somewhere in Malprave's headquarters.
I'm gonna do this now because I can do this
they do not come to harm.
from here, I think. Is that not working? I see them turning at me. Really? Come on. Fucking die. Thank you, God. So apparently it's not as accurate as I'd like it to be, because I can't shoot him in the head. Come on. There we go. Unlimited ammunition has some. Honeymoon leave loophole. Oh my god. Oh, I saw the one with the couple that hosted the wedding at the mansion that they didn't own and was occupied. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Someone else guess. There's only one place where shit like that can go down. Oh my god, leave me alone. This Discord that I'm in is very, very mad at me. Not mad, but like it gives me alerts way too often. It's supposed to be a stock alert for 3000 series GPUs, and like it just does not like me. Ow. I know there's more GPUs that Amazon resellers have. There we go. I missed that first time. Oh, I suck at this. Okay, we're gonna stop with this fun stuff. I feel like... Wait, if I kill him, will the door open and another guy come out? Let's see. Yeah, okay. So there's no point in sitting here trying to pick them off from here. Oh yeah, that's the thing. They're selling it at, like, ridiculously high prices. So I have, like, no desire to get involved. That seems to be a problem. Come on. I always struggle with this part. Oop. Ah, come on. Okay. So the problem with this level is that this door is a monster closet that will continuously spawn people until you are standing on this surface right here. Like if you're in there or in up here or up there, it will continually spawn. So there's no way to like go through the trouble of taking out those snipers, for instance, and then use the sniper nest for yourself, because they will infinitely spawn until you come down anyway. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's not fair.
Remember, Bond, find the G8 leaders before it's too late. Looks like they're being held somewhere in the missile control complex. Good luck.
Oh, okay. Can't get that close.
Don't shoot!
Nope.
Anything!
Come on. There we go. Ba-da-ba-da. I don't think they're supposed to be Swiss. So these are the G8 leaders. I have never actually sat down and thought about which ones are which. The American, French, German, and British leaders are in the missile silos, and then the other four are here. So one of these is Russia, one of these is China, I believe. And then I don't remember the other ones. Oh, we are in the Swiss Alps, but these are the G8 leaders. They're being held hostage for some reason that we don't fully understand. There we go. French Prime Minister rescued. But Damn it. Fuck. Damn it. The last time I did this, I got stuck down one of there, and I actually had to, like, completely restart because I couldn't get back up. This is where you're supposed to use the, Q-jet, but as you can see, I am out of ammo. There we go. Okay. French president. Oops, too far. I always find it interesting that the other leaders just disappear. They just run away. But you don't know where they go. Nine! German Chancellor. Now she's been rescued. There's more? Get back there! You just shoot the captors, leave, and expect them to find their way out. Seriously, though, that's kind of what it feels like. It's like, wow, Bond, you could at least be a little nicer. These people just went through a very traumatic experience, and you're just like... Whew! Almost missed. Like, even though they might be world leaders, I don't think they are that used to just being kidnapped like this. Like, this is mean. At this point, we're obviously in some kind of plan B, but it's never really made clear exactly what the plan B is, just hold the G8 hostage and expect no repercussions. But now there's missiles involved? Again, this is another level that feels like they really wanted to do another GoldenEye, like... UK Prime Minister rescued. There we go. He's a very handsome man. Far more handsome than the current Prime Minister. And at this time, I think it was Blair, wasn't it? It's not exactly handsome, but as far as world leaders go, I guess. There we go. Now, this is the only one that actually does something. He runs. U.S. President.
But they've sealed you in. You must try to find another way out of that silo.
I mean, as far as world leaders go, like, of the so-called major nations like the G8 and stuff like that, there just haven't really been very many attractive people. Let's be honest. I don't know who... you know, this was during Bush, so that's not Bush. That's definitely not Bush. He's got glasses on, which seems to show that he is a somewhat intelligent person, and... well... that's not Bush. They sealed you in. Camera pans down to show the door that opened. Cutscene time. Aha!
Congratulations, Miss.
Look at that catsuit.
You scored a few victories, but it's not over yet. I've set the base's missiles to self-destruct. Soon your ashes will be falling like snowflakes. In the meantime, an old friend would like to entertain you. Nigel was most unhappy that you eliminated his double. He would like to return the favor.
Oh, it's such a dominatrix getup, but I love that it's got the little flared pant and she's wearing like these fucking wedges. Like, you're a dead man, Mr. Bond. No music at all. This is an uncharacteristically silent level. Just depressingly boring. You really don't have to work hard to kill this guy. You just have to keep running around like this. Shoot him in the dick! There he goes. Where is he? Woo! There he is. Okay, I always have trouble with this part, so I apologize in advance. Damn it! Wow, this takes a long time to die. I have trouble with this part every time. Means I have to do this whole fight again. Gross.
You're a dead man, Mr. Bond.
Woo! Spicy. I'm right on top of you. Why the fuck would you fire a rocket launcher when I'm right on top of you? Insane. I mean, well, he is, but, you know. The techno remix. Just sandstorm underneath it. It's the right era. 007 Dying, the Darude remix. Now we have a soundtrack at least. There we go. Shit! Oh my god. Why do I suck at this part so much? Okay, here we go. Bring it home. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. It's a very shiny tube that pops out right here. He's just floating and flying away. Where the fuck is the... God damn, I've got too many fucking... There we go. And there's our game. Saved by the Harrier jet.
Home, James?
Home, James? Get it? That's Agent Under Fire. Bam. We're done. That's it. Now this is an interesting reel. It took me a long time when I was younger to figure out what this was, but this is an in-game footage reel of all of the Bond moments that you can get, right? So this is literally just like everything that gives you the whole little Bond moment score in a row, and they're gonna literally do it throughout the entire game in chronological order. We don't have to sit here and watch the whole thing, but honestly, I love this main menu music too. For the longest time, before iTunes was really a big thing, I wanted this as a soundtrack, and it wasn't until iTunes really became a thing, and then I found the City of Prague Philharmonic that I found they have their own version that is very similar to this, to the point where I almost thought the City of Prague Philharmonic did this, which they did not. And I recently just downloaded the entire game rip of the soundtrack recently, so that's why I've been geeking out about it for a while. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. It's actually really, really appropriate, isn't it? I just find this sequence such a weird thing. Like, what is this supposed to... Is this supposed to be a cheat? Like, is this supposed to be... What is this? What is this? But yeah, that was James Bond 007, the Agent Under Fire, the game that started it all for me, and the first EA Games run James Bond series game. There was a lot of words that I threw in there. That was word salad. Anyway, the big thing being that, like, this started what I still consider to be the best run of the James Bond game series ever. Like, after EA Games and after the failure of... After the kind of, let's see... From Russia With Love happened. After From Russia With Love, EA Games just kind of started falling apart, and this is when EA Games started going downhill in terms of, like, they were focusing on just what made money and not so much what was actually interesting for games anymore. And that's when they made a game called GoldenEye Rogue Agent, which I think I played once a little bit, and then as soon as I realized that it wasn't actually a Bond game, Bond actually dies within the first couple of seconds, and it's this weird alternate quasi-historical universe where you are in Goldfinger's army fighting against Dr. No and his army, and it, like, a bunch of iconic Bond villains show up. It's very weird. I don't get it. But I played that a little bit, and after that flopped, EA essentially lost the license, and they gave it to Activision. Activision basically turned it into another Call of Duty sort of thing. Like, it's very much the same sort of deal. It's run on the same engine, even, and the first game they came out with was Quantum of Solace, which was actually more Casino Royale than Quantum of Solace, because Quantum of Solace was terrible, but they managed to make Casino Royale terrible and continue how bad and terrible Quantum of Solace was. And then they did Bloodstone, which was a original game that was bad. I don't know how else to say it. It was bad. But Activision has lost the license again. Now, I'm gonna forget exactly who this is. IO Interactive, that's it. IO Interactive has the license, and they're making a Bond game. They made Hitman, Hitman 2, and Hitman 3, the kind of remakes that were incredibly well received as like these interesting puzzle games, like stealth puzzle games. And I am intrigued to see what they do with it. I am intrigued. So, anywho, yeah. This was Agent Under Fire. Don't have much else to say about it. This was incredibly informative for me as a kid. I find it hilarious that I finished in just under 3 hours, because I spent quite a while eating on stream. About how incredibly short this is when you don't like you don't split it up into tiny bits. So honestly, I haven't even played Hitman yet, and I need to. I own some of them now, but I haven't actually gotten around to it. I want to play it, especially to find out like what am I in for? You know, what is this gonna be? So yeah. Anyway, oh, see, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I am not 100% sure now that I will be streaming tomorrow. Keep an eye out for that. If I do stream tomorrow, we'll start Nightfire. Otherwise, we'll start Nightfire on Tuesday. Wow, I completely forgot what days of the week they were. But we will start Nightfire. Nightfire is probably, I would say, the best of the first-person shooter James Bond games. But after Nightfire, Everything or Nothing is third person, and I actually really like how they handle the third person from there on out. But Nightfire is probably the best and most well-known and most beloved, honestly, of the first-person ones that they did. Also has the best refinement version of what? Multiplayer. Nightfire's multiplayer is probably the best refinement of the GoldenEye version. GoldenEye's multiplayer, while it was absolutely legendary, had a lot of issues with it. The biggest ones being that you only could play with the people around you, and you could only play a maximum of 4, right? In Agent Under Fire and in Nightfire, you can actually have AI bots join you. So you can play multiplayer completely solo. Like, I can actually even boot that up right now. Why not? Let's just get past that. There we go. We're still on the file. Here we go. Combat training, protect the flag, golden gun, anti-terrorist training, top agent. I think we're just going to go with basic combat training. Are you really going to just like... Okay. Time limit, we're going to... Oops. Okay, we're going to lower that time limit down. Point limit, 20 is fine. Map settings, user selected. Let's do user selected. Town, wine cellar, red sector, castle, cooling station, abbey, arsenal, harbor, blue sector, escort, and manoir. I think manor you can't... Yeah, you need to have 2 players for manor. You have to have 2 players for escort as well. But we can do 1 player. Let's do... yeah, let's do harbor. Player options, controller, setup 3. Crouch toggle. I don't know why you can't put crouch toggle on in the game itself, but there you are. Auto switch weapon. On. They are full. This is all good. This is all fine. Back out. Options. Friendly fire off. Q-jet off. Q-jet on. Q-claw on. Why not? Weapons. Map default. Master set, explosives, rifles, mines, sniper, close quarters, power weapons, custom. Yeah, let's just, I guess we'll just map default. Power-ups, power shield, healing cloak, bionics, armor, boots. Modifiers, one shot, low gravity, full arsenal, safe restart, random weapons, persistent weapons, golden bullet, speed, no falling damage. We're just gonna leave that as is. Number of bots. Yeah, let's make that a bunch. Gold team, green team, blue team, excellent. All right. Win. So many. All right, we're gonna fight Malprave herself, and Evil Zoe clone, and and the twin, and then player. Actually, I'm gonna be Malprave because I want that outfit. Yeah, rig diver. Okay, good enough. And here we go. As you can hear, it's already started. Someone's got a fucking sniper already? Jesus Christ. Oof, oof. Oof, it's bad. I'm dying. Oh, that did nothing. There we go. Ah! Got me. Here we go. Keep going. Where are they? Where are you? Get over here. Shablam. Oof. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I can't get over there. Oh, no, I can get over there. I'm a liar. I will win this game. Shablam! Get wrecked! A shot to the face. Ah! Died. I'm still way ahead. Y'all ain't got nothing on me. Ah! I knew that was coming. Bot 3 is coming up on me. Like that. Ah. Uh-oh. Oh, I am caught in the middle of a lot of these guys. Honestly, half of this is just, like, basic-ass shootouts. Keep shooting until they die. I'm sorry, did I kill you too fast? 5 points remaining. Ooh. Ah. Oh yeah, the Nightfire is an improvement on this by far. More of these bots that are coming up behind me here. Ah, damn it. Mission's over, baby. Gravity boots. Oh, I just got gravity boots. Oh well. I win. But yeah, that's the multiplayer that's here. It's obviously, like I said, it introduced a bunch of refinements to the GoldenEye 64 formula. There's the combat training, which is literally just deathmatch. Excuse me. Like it says, you can select the escort map and have VIPs. It's literally a 1v1 map where you have to kill the other player before they kill your escort, or you have to kill their escort. And it's really more actually about the escorts than it is the other player, but, you know, obviously you kill each other a bunch. Protect the flag, pretty straightforward. It's like capture the flag, more or less. Golden gun, you have to basically get the golden gun and then kill people with it. It's kind of straightforward. Anti-terrorist training, you basically disarm bombs while also trying to keep yourself from getting shot by other people. And then top agent, where it's basically 1v3 or 4. Like, one agent ends up being the top agent and is stronger and harder to kill than any other agent, and then the other ones have to try and take that one down. And all of these can be done with teams as well. So you could just do, like, co-op with all the people you're playing with against a bunch of bots, which is what me and my friends used to do all the time. We didn't like fighting against each other. Partially because I was the one that owned the GameCube, and therefore I was the one that played the most, and therefore I was the one that generally kicked ass. Not that I'm good, don't get me wrong. You saw how bad I was by watching this. But I was better than they were. So, and in Nightfire, they take it a step even further, and it's just, like, way better. You can have up to 8 people playing at the same time. 8 people. You can have up to 4 players and 4 bots, or 8 bots total. Or 1 player and 7 bots. And the maps, like you said, Ragnarok, are much bigger. There's much more to do with them. This whole game was kind of like a quasi, you know, it was cobbled together. It feels a little bit last minute, and I won't lie, it's not as good as the other ones. It just holds a really special place in my heart because it was my first. So that was the thing, though. Anyway, oh yeah, I definitely did that a ton when I was younger. Like doing the whole, like, I just want a little bit of a power fantasy thing, so I'm just gonna multiplayer and make them really easy to kill. I did that all the time. I did that in Smash too, honestly. Anyway, think that's going to be it for tonight. I'm very glad that we managed to finish the entire game in a really short period of time. That was honestly more of a speed run than I thought it was going to be. Not that I was trying, but now you got introduced to one of my favorite games on the GameCube, and I just felt like it would be fun to, just show off. I had a good time at least, and yeah, this is a game that doesn't hold its age terribly well. It looks better than it did on GameCube, though, the original hardware, so the emulation definitely makes it look a little better. So, anyway, thank you all for coming again. This was a kind of fun surprise thing. Hadn't really expected to stream today. Just kind of, I don't know, didn't have much to do at a certain point. Didn't really have anything on my plate, which is a good thing, I guess, but, with the move imminent and everything like that, I didn't mind getting a little extra stream time in. We'll start moving on Monday, by the way. Very excited about that. This station will be one of the last things to get taken down, so I will probably still be streaming on Tuesday and Thursday. The next week will be a little tough. Not sure what's going to happen after that point. Yeah, Digishell, that's honestly one of the things I wanted to do. I just, after playing Disco Elysium, it's so heavy all the time, I was just like, GameCube, James Bond, it's dumb. It's fun. There's not a lot of thought required. Like, it's just touching on archetypes that we all know and love. Let's just do that. And I'm kind of glad that I decided to do that. Anyway, thank you all for coming, as always. It's been a wonderful time. I will possibly be streaming tomorrow. Keep an eye out in the Discord if I bring that up. We'll see, maybe. But, of course, if you're not in the Discord, go ahead, hit that link. Well, don't hit it. Type that link into your web browser. You'll get an invitation to our little community. We talk about what games we're going to play next. Usually, they are kind of puzzle-heavy, RPG-heavy, point-and-clicky type things. We just finished Disco Elysium, for instance. That took quite a while. Really great game. Fell apart at the end, but really great game otherwise. And of course, feel free to follow me on Twitter and on Instagram, both BOSTrophyWife, BOSTrophyWife. My Twitter is the far more, I don't know, it's the more personal one. Sometimes I post a few personal things on Instagram, but for the most part, it's just a mechanism to get people to come in, because people actually pay attention to Instagram tags, I guess, whereas they don't on Twitter. But anyway, and thank you for posting that, Ragnarok. Thank you. So of course I announce all of my streams on there, as well as on Discord and several other channels. Anywho, thank you all. And it's a little bit late for this. I didn't realize this because I didn't see it in my mini feed. I am sorry, but thank you, Dark Tempo Storm, for following. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Until we see each other again, either tomorrow or Tuesday, we will be back on Tuesday with more James Bond, Nightfire, at least. If not, tomorrow we'll start Nightfire. It will be a short thing. We're not going to play through the entire game. Nightfire is a bit of a longer game than this one is. We will cut it at 3 or 4 hours. I don't really feel like going deep into the night again like I did last Sunday. We're not doing that. Not last Sunday, actually. God, when was that? It was Thursday. Yeah, because Thursday was the day that I went really long on Disco Elysium. Whoops. Won't be doing that again. No more Uncharted's. No more of those. Anyway, have a great night, everyone. Take care. I will see you either tomorrow or on Tuesday. Have a great night. Relax. If you're in New England, enjoy the lovely weather outside. I know it's almost midnight, but open a window. Just let in the air. I have it open right now, and I'm enjoying it. Though I probably won't because I didn't take my allergy medicine this morning. I will take some Benadryl, which will also help me sleep. Anywho, Have a great night, everyone, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye. Mwah.